started. And I'll invite you to come into a cross-legged position. You might notice today that I have, at certain points of practice, this resistance band around my legs in some fashion. It's just a new toy that I have, so I'm going to start seeing what it's like to practice with it. If you have one, you can join me, but it's not like necessarily yet an active tool for everyone in practice. So if you don't have one, no worries. I'm just playing around. Cool. If they're already closed at this point, go ahead and shut the eyes down and settle into that seat. Whatever being settled looks like for you. Sometimes it's can be a process to find the settle, so the breath is a tool for that. You can lengthen the breath, you can observe the breath. And I'd like to invite you into the sensation of gratitude. And just notice if as you think of the word of gratitude and the sensation of gratitude, what crops up in your body? What's the sensation? Where does it hit first? Is there any part of you that's resistant to it? Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Start to shimmy your shoulders up to your ears slowly. They're still not even as high as they could get yet. Those shoulders keep traveling up, up, up. Your core is strong. Your neck is long. And then once the shoulders get as high as they could ever be, your breath is going to fill you up, up, up. You're going to hold right here at the top. The breath is in the body. The shoulders are high and crunched. And then a very slow, controlled exhale is going to start to drop the shoulders down. Peel the shoulders back, the collarbones will open, the shoulders are still dropping, the breath is still leaving you. Gorgeous. A brief pause at the bottom here. And then inhale, take the shoulders back up towards the earlobes. Hold. Get them a little higher. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And then exhale, drop them down. Beautiful. The heart is still lifting here. And now start to find some fluid movement with the shoulders. Whatever fluid is for you. Maybe you pull one forward and back. Maybe you find little circles. Maybe you crack a combo of it all. What are all the different ways you can move your shoulders with your breath right here, right now? Does the chest get involved? Do you start just organically finding some loops and whole spined movement? Maybe. Do you start to become aware of parts of you that are tight, parts of you that are open? A few more breaths of some fluid movement. Observe, feel gratitude for this part of the practice. Gorgeous. Your next breath in, bring your hands, slide them up into your hip creases, sit tall with the spine. And then as you exhale, shove the heels of your hands down into your hip creases. Keep the shoulders pulling back. And then with your next inhale, slide the hands up your sweet torso, up the sides of your chest. The fingers will make their way through a namaste, hands at your chin, and then they'll split open. And you'll massage your face all the way up with the palm of your hand, and then reach those arms long. I know that was a long way to just get the arms up. Keeping contact with the body, stimulating the circulation. It's all good. Take a full breath in again. Reach the arms higher. Pull the navel in. Relax your thighs. And as you exhale, find a twist to either side. First, you'll fingerprint the fingers down like tense and breathe in, lift the spine. And then as you exhale, you'll find some depth in the twist. And then slowly we'll make our way back up center, arms up long, slide the hands up the body. And then twist, exhale. And then inhale with the fingers on the earth, straighten the arms, spine length. And then exhale, find depth in the twist. Look over the shoulder maybe. Inhale, arms to center. Exhale, twist. Finding all those little coarse adjustments for yourself right now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gorgeous. Through center, breathe in. Other side, breathe out. Length. Depth. Beautiful. Inhale through center. Find a smile on your face. Exhale, palms to earth, shift forward, tabletop. We're gonna keep it really fluid here. Tabletop. Start moving back and forth from table to child's, table to child's. Arranging it with your breath. Maybe you find circles instead of just a forward and back. So finding big movement in our hips. Start to turn on your arms here. The arms are going to be really supportive of you. Spread your fingers, press the fingerprints down into the earth. Yeah, if you have a resistance band laying around, maybe you check it around your thighs. Completely optional. Beautiful. Now we're going to find even bigger movement. So you're going to press all the way back towards a child's. And then as you come forward, you're going to set the hips almost on the earth. The thighs are going to engage. The toes are going to come up towards your bum. And you're going to be really gentle on yourself as you find this kind of like up dog, mermaid, opening the heart, the front of your hip flexors moment. Yup, and we're here for 3. Keep finding fluidity in it. Keep the arms strong. For 2. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Slowly draw the navel up towards the spine. Very safely, very integrated. You come back up into a table. Take a breath in here. And as the exhale comes, you start to send it back all the way into a child's pose. Feel that. Slide your hands back behind your body. Back so the hands are on the top of the earth. And then let the hips rock a little bit side to side so you can feel into your hip joints. You can massage the forehead, the third eye center. And again, we find that sensation of gratitude. Full breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more. Gorgeous. Inhale, slide the arms forward. Press the palms onto the earth. The arms are going to be engaged. As you exhale, start to shift forward. Now, either you're going to keep your knees down as you come forward into this low plank. Excuse me, any kind of plank. You're going to come forward into a plank, but maybe the knees stay down if that's where you're at this morning. Maybe you pick the knees up. So plank or knees down plank, and then start to find your movement. Find some fluidity here. Test your bits and pieces, come overcompensate in the shape and then undercompensate, and then really find that middle. And then start to play with 3 points of contact. So pick up either an arm or a leg at a time. And just notice what happens when you explore that. Breath is big, breath is steady. We're just turning everything on right now, checking it out. Beautiful. Take a full breath in through center and a full breath out. Nice and slow, start to walk the hands and the feet towards each other and make your way into a forward fold. Head is dropping down towards the earth. This is a great opportunity to release your wrists. So roll one wrist at a time, 2 wrists at a time, shake the wrists, whatever them wrists want. Maybe you give a little hand massage to each wrist for a breath. No, definitely you give yourself a hand massage. Yeah, get into the wrist with the thumb for a big breath in and a big breath out. Gorgeous, switch sides, do that there. Beautiful, and then open your eyes and start to just take note of how you fell into this forward fold. What's it looking like? Are your legs close together or are they far apart? Are the legs straight and the torso hanging way away from the thighs, or do you have a bend and are you really pulling in towards yourself? Sweet, so let's look back down at the feet. If they are not hip distance, start to bring the feet hip distance apart. Maybe even a little further, you choose. And then let's look at the legs. If there's any sort of straightness in the legs, I don't care if you're freaking Gumby and you don't feel anything here, find a little bend in the legs. Straightness is like too much, too fast, okay? So stack your chest right on top of your thighs. Get that small. Slide the hands behind onto the calves so that you can get some leverage here as you pull the chest towards the thighs. Bend the knees deeply. Let the crown of the head drop. Yeah. And then start to feel that heat in the back of the legs as you start to straighten not straighten, but draw the hips towards the sky with the chest still glued to the thighs. For 3. For 2. Take a full breath in, release the arms, bend the knees deep, 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 deep. And as you exhale, start to roll to rise. Slow, 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 slow. With an inhale, the arms are going to start to slide up the body. And you'll reach long. We're going to keep the arms up and just feel the lengths in the side body. Feel what your legs are experiencing right now. And you can catch some fluidity here. An arm moves one way and the other. The hips might go around a little bit. Ooh, the hips might click. The garbage man might come by and it might be somewhat loud and annoying, but you know, it's not annoying, it just is, you know? Into presence we go. Cool. Into life. Yeah, life can't stop being. Life's not going to stop happening because we're doing yoga, right? That's the whole thing. How do we navigate through life with the garbage trucks and the construction noises and the yoga teacher going on a tangent? Okay, arms up, breathe up, fill up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. Exhale, start to press into the legs. We roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow all the way down you go. Flat back, long spine. Hug it in. Inhale, bend the legs. Drop the crown. Exhale, start to roll up. Picking up a little speed. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, this time we're going to plug our hands into our heart. Let the eyes shut down. Digest how that movement made you feel for a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, arms up, look up, smile up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank, find depth. Send your body weight forward, and as you exhale, start to lower down as slow as you can to the earth. And then when you get almost to the earth, hover the earth. If you haven't hit the earth yet, hover above the earth. Keep the shoulder heads lifting. Maybe you untuck onto the tops of your feet. Engage your quads. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Inhale. Fly the hands back, lift the heart up, pick your toes up. You're a bird, you're a plane. We're here for 3. Find some movement in the arms and legs, find some fun. For 2. Really peel the shoulder heads back, engage the back body, full round in. Exhale, palms to earth, tuck the toes. Inhale, fill up. As you exhale, real slow, use the knees or don't. Push back up through high plank or tabletop plank into down dog. Gorgeous. Hello, down dog. We're here for about 5 to 10 breaths, playing it, feeling it. Beautiful. Now become aware of how the weight is dropping through your hands, and if the heel of the hand is taking a lot of weight, start to fan the weight out from the heel to the base of the fingers, to the fingerprints, through the whole entire length of the finger. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gorgeous. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels to earth. Inhale slowly. Feel the left heel drop down heavier as you pick up that right heel and float it to the sky like it's a balloon with helium. Keep the toes pointed down and the heel reaching to the sky. Find a little pulse. For 3. For 2. Full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale up onto the left tippy toes. Bring that heel even higher to the sky. And as you exhale, start to draw the knee to the elbow. Right knee, right elbow. Feel length in the back of the neck. Support the core here, and then start to find tiny little pulses with the right knee towards the right armpit. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, leg long back behind you. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Oof, yeah, and just feel all the things. Tap back into gratitude, roll the wrists out, keep the back knee lifted as you undulate and swing your hips forward and backward. And roll a shoulder. Beautiful. With the next breath in, start to bend into that front knee. Ground the hands down on either side of the foot and gently set the back knee down. Forward into the front knee, down onto the back knee. Arms are still supports, and feel the groins hug towards each other a bit, and feel the front of your pelvis and navel come up towards the back spine. You're really supported here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gorgeous. And with the inhale, you're going to swim your hands back. Crown is diagonally lifting towards the corner of your ceiling. And with an exhale, you're going to pick up the back leg. Yeah, here we are. Low lunge, high lunge, arms fanning back, turning on our legs. We're here for 3, for 2. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, swim the left hand down to the earth and the right hand up to the sky. Dragonfly twist. 3. 2. Full breath in. Exhale, circle that arm back and down. As the palm hits the earth, the foot flies back, the foot floats back. Here we are, plank, right foot floating. Find a little back and forth. And then the next time you're forward with a breath in, we're gonna go down, we're gonna find 3 push-ups. Lower down once, lower down twice, lower down 3 times. Gorgeous. On this 4th time, that right foot's still floating. Come forward, lower down, and hover. Hover just right above the earth. Pick up your shoulder heads. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Full breath in. Exhale, down onto the ground you go. Yeah, babe. Inhale, swim the hands back, lift the heart up. This time, plug the feet into the earth. We're here for 3, for 2. Full breath in. As you exhale, tuck the toes, press into the hands, move through tabletop or move through plank, make your way to dog. And we're here for 5. Gorgeous. Feel that right heel drop down towards the earth. Check in with the weight of your hands. And inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Right heel drops, left heel lifts. You find a pulse. Yes, the toes are pointing down. You feel the pulse all the way into the upper part of your glutes. And the weight of the hands is in all of the hands. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Come on to the right tippy toes. Lift that left heel higher. And as you exhale, slide that left knee to your left elbow. Here we are. And then we're going to find 5 pulses. Knee slides up towards armpit. Up towards armpit. Up towards armpit. Yes, one more. And then inhale the leg up high, back behind you. And exhale the foot between the hands. Yeah, now roll the wrists, find your undulation. Send some gratitude towards the waste reception man, because they keep in our neighborhoods clean. More movement, back and forth, undulate. Yeah, gorgeous. Next inhale brings the head and the heart forward, long crown. Chin slightly tucked. And as you exhale, set that back knee down, gorgeous. Stay right here for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, swim the arms back. Exhale, tuck the toes, pick up the back knee. Yeah, we're here for 3, for 2, full breath in. Exhale the right hand to the earth, the left hand to the sky. Yeah, and keep a nice deep bend in that front leg. Maybe the palm of the front hand sets down, or maybe you're on your fingertips, you choose. Notice your hips, if they're kicked way out to the left, see if you can dial them to the right just a little bit for 3, for 2, full breath in. Exhale, circle the arm back and down. As it goes, that left foot flies back, floats back. And here we are in a 3-pointed plank. Rock a little bit. And then find your push-ups. 3, 5, 10, however many you want. Gorgeous. And then we're going to lower down to the earth and we're going to hover. For 5, as close to the earth as you can get without touching it. 4, 3, 2, shoulder heads lifting, full breath in. Exhale everything to the earth. Yeah, baby. Swim the hands back, inhale, lift the head, lift the heart, roll the wrists. 2 more here. If you're feeling it, if you're in the building and you're feeling yourself, go ahead and grab your ankles. We'll be here for 3, for 2, full breath in, and exhale, gently release. Hands to earth, tuck the toes, breathe in, fill up, breathe out, press up and back, downward facing dog. And we're here for 5. Beautiful. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sit nice and deep into your legs. Exhale, press into the feet. Start to roll the torso up. Stay deep in the legs. We're gonna roll into chair here. And settle in. And then notice without any cues what kind of chair you've slid into, where your legs at, where's your heart at, where's your neck at. Are there any little critiques or adjustments you can make on your own? Beautiful. Now with the feet, they can be together or they can be hip distance. So that's just on you whether you want to explore that or that. Regardless of where the feet are, you want the weight of the feet to be in the weight of the legs, the weight of the body to be in the heels. You want freedom for your toes. And then traveling up the legs, they're engaged, they're pressing down, and the pelvic floor, the pelvis is lifting up and tucking in just a bit. The spine is long, you're sitting low, and you're sitting lower. Maybe the arms are way out in front of you. Maybe they're at your heart. Maybe they're airplane wings. You got options. Wherever they are, the shoulders themselves are peeling down and away. And yes, we're still here. The toes are lifting, yo, but not a lot, and the tops of the feet are relaxed, okay? So we're not really straining to keep the weight out of the toes. Oh, yeah, baby. Sit a little lower. We're here for 5. 3. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, hands to heart, stand up tall, mountain. Close the eyes, stand tall, stand taller. Find your breath, catch your gratitude for 3. Beautiful. Now feel a really strong press through your palms as you inhale and reach up. Then the eyes follow the hands, and then so do the corners of the mouth get long. And exhale, bow, slow, deep, beautiful. The hands on the earth in front of you. Maybe you pivot 1/4 turn so your feet can stay on the mat. We're gonna start to toe heel. Staying with the hands as supports, we're gonna start to toe heel the legs wide apart from each other. And the toes will naturally come out a little bit. And the heels will naturally be towards each other a little bit. And or you might come just directly parallel. So yeah, whatever feels good on your body. The legs are wide now. And you're gonna find some organic movement, kind of ninja-ing one side to the other. Maybe an arm wraps up and around. Just making big movements, yummy movements, opening, strengthening movements with your human. Supportive. Gorgeous. Now the next time you're through center, stay center. Definitely turn the heels in now as you drop the bum low. Take a full breath and find support in your legs. And take a full breath out, straighten the arms, start to line the spine up, and then bring the heart all the way over the hips. Up we go. Arms, wherever you want them. They can be up, they can be out, they can be interlaced behind you. We're in a deep squat. And we're breathing big. Play with any variation that feels right to you. It's a long hold. Stretch that breath in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth, whatever feels right for your moment. Maybe you start to find some pulsing in the legs. Maybe you find a different arm variation every breath. Maybe you stay in a twisty bound arm. Keep exploring. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, full breath in. And exhale, hands to earth, heels turn out. Ooh, yeah, baby. And then find your hands crawling towards one foot and that knee bending. Catching into your ninja moment. And then the other way. Toes turn however it feels good for the toes to turn in these. Back you go. And then forth you go. Sweet. The next time you're at the top of the mat, bring both hands to the top of the mat, pivot on your toes in the way that makes sense, and step that front foot back. We are in a high plank. Bring that body weight forward. We're going to find 5 push-ups together. Maybe you do 10, I don't know. Elbows hug the body. These are tricep push-ups. Gorgeous. And then when you find yourself on your last push-up, start to lower the body all the way down, down, baby, and hover the earth for 5, 4, 3, 2, full breath in, And exhale, place the body down. Inhale, reach the arms back, bend the knees. Maybe you catch the feet. And we're here for 5. Gorgeous. Inhale, big. Exhale, everything to earth. Inhale, tuck the toes, prepare. Exhale, press your way back and up to downward facing dog. Yep, and it's 5 full ones here. Play in it, breathe in it. Soften in it, elongate in it. Fuck yes. Inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop forward and through onto your bum. Through the arms, onto the bum, legs go forward. And here we are, legs up boat. Everything's up, maybe you catch a little groove. Going low and going high. However you want to challenge yourself here. Free play in this boat for about 5 more breaths and then we'll come together. Beautiful, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, lay that back down onto the earth. Send your feet to the sky, arms overhead. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, hands behind your head, interlaced. Elbows will glue right onto the earth. And then tuck the toes and start to pick your hips up, like somebody's grabbing your ankles and lifting your hips just right into the air. Not towards your face, but up into the air. Tiny little pulses. It's hard, but it's good for you. And it seems easy, and it is easy, but it's not challenging, right? So here we go. Keep those hips lifting. Tiny little pulses. See if you can speed them up. See if you can relax your forehead. And see if, as you're here and as you're doing this and as you're feeling this heat build, can you step into a tone of gratitude? Yep, keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the feet to the earth. Pick the hips up. Bridge pose. Roll those shoulders behind the back. Maybe you catch the hands behind you. Maybe. Shoulder heads really push down so the back of your neck has a lot of space. Nothing's pinching. If you want more of a challenge, you can go ahead and pick one foot up at a time. You can move the hips up and down and really find that threshold for yourself. I thought there was a spider in my shirt. No, just boob sweat. Oh, yeah. That's how you know you've done something right. It's Wednesday and you already got boob sweat. Hey, 9 a.m. Wednesday. Okay, inhale up onto your tippy toes. And exhale, your spine slowly sets you down. Beautiful. Go ahead and hug the knees into the heart. Give yourself a squeeze. Head and shoulders curl up. Beautiful. Full breath in. Squeeze yourself a little more, a little tighter, a little more supportive. One more breath in. Fill up. And exhale, slowly release. The knees will stay together and they'll drop down to the left. Yeah, let's do the left first. The left hand can grab the outside of the right knee and the right arm can stretch way away from you for 3. A full round in. And exhale, squeeze it back to center. Head and shoulders curl up. Get small, get empty. And then inhale, find your twist to the right. Left hand stretches way away from you. Yep, a full breath in. And a full breath out. Fill up. And exhale, bring it back to center. Curl back in. Squeeze yourself. Get tiny. Fill up. And exhale, release. Arms reach overhead. Soles of the feet together. Knees apart. Reclined butterfly. Arms reach way overhead. Full round in. And as you exhale, bring your peace fingers to your temples. The middle finger and the index will zip together and you're going to just massage your temples a little bit while allowing the legs to fully surrender. Soften the eyes, soften the forehead, bring the fingers to stillness. Inhale, press firmer. And exhale, slide the fingers to your cheekbones. Find a little massage manipulation here. Jaw softens, eyelids soften. Come to stillness, press firmly. And exhale, slide the fingers to the jaw. Manipulate. Move it around. Find the firmest, tensest, most chiseled part of your jaw. Come to stillness. Breathe in, press. And exhale, release the hands down, the neck down, the chest down, the body. Stretch the legs long. Come into your final rest, Savasana. Whatever it was, whatever it wasn't, it can be complete now. As you lay here in full surrender. Just only about a minute. How much can I let go in a minute? How much gratitude can I embody? And let your body stay exactly as it is. Become aware of your hands. Feel some gratitude move into the hands. Fill the hands up with gratitude. With every ounce of your conscious awareness, bring gratitude into your hands. Full breath in. And as you exhale, slowly travel those hands and put the gratitude into your heart. Eyes stay closed, body stays soft. Full rounded. And a full round out. Beautiful. Thank you so much for choosing to join this space today, whether it's live this morning or at any time on the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio if you feel compelled to slide me a little cabbage, a little donation for the experience. And I hope you have a super blessed day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you deeply. Namaste.